Hi, it's great to see you guys again. I know I just made that Stastny video with some awesome news and the Chevy being active all of a sudden, but we got some more breaking news that is even crazier than Paul Stastny re-signing on that one-year deal at $3.75 million, and that is the Winnipeg Jets have just acquired defenseman Brenden Dillon from the Washington Capitals in exchange for two second-round picks. Two second-round picks. I don't know when the picks are, what year. I'm seeing right now, reported from Darren Dreger, that it's just two first-round picks. I'm assuming it's next year and the year after that, if I had to guess. I really don't know. I don't see much other information right now. I'm checking Twitter as it goes right now, but by the looks of it right now, it is going to be two first-round picks. They haven't been announced when the picks are, but let's talk about this because this is a very, 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 very good pickup for the Winnipeg Jets. Let's take a look at Brenden Dillon's advanced stats real quick. The guy's got a 76% WAR, and when you look at his stats, you see nothing that screams, oh my god, elite defenseman. But you know what you see? Something that the Jets desperately need. A solid two-way defender that has offensive upside and plays a great defensive game, and more importantly is under contract on a pretty fair contract. Like 30 years old right now, if I'm not mistaken, he's got 3 years left on his contract currently right now at $3.9 million, so that is not bad at all. And when you look at his stats, the guy can put up some points. He's not a guy that doesn't put up any points. Looking this year with the Washington Capitals, he had 2 goals, 17 assists for 19 points in 56 games. For a second pairing guy that is more primarily a two-way defender, that is really good because Dylan DeMello, as you guys all know, isn't an offensive guy. He doesn't put up really any points offensively, and he gets a lot of criticism for that. This guy, on the other hand, Brenden Dillon, is kind of like Dylan DeMello with how, not as good defensively, obviously, but is kind of that type of player. They've played together as well, and now you bring in this guy who can put up points, who has had good points in the past, 21 points just in 2018-19 with the San Jose Sharks. He's been a very good, solid two-way defender his entire career, and is a guy that can put up some decent amount of points. This is a great get for the Jets. He's under contract for a good amount of time. He plays the side that we desperately need. He's going to really shore up that top four for sure, and also provide some flexibility for the prospects to come in, because now you can have a prospect like Heinola potentially playing the right side with Dillon. Like, who knows? The possibilities are endless. This just immediately makes the Jets so much better, and for the price of only 2 first-round picks, I cannot complain with that at all. The Winnipeg Jets are such a good drafting team with late-round picks, first-round picks. It doesn't matter. The one area that the Jets have my complete trust in every year is drafting. I don't care if I've never heard of the guy. I always have faith in Chevy and his drafting team. I don't care if we have to give up a couple second-round picks to bring in a guy that can help us win, primarily also in the Hellebuck window. This guy is a perfect fit for the Hellebuck window with those 3 years left on his deal. This is everything the Jets needed. Here I am thinking that, okay, Alex Martinez would be a good get, right? Alex Edler at a 2-year contract would be a good get. Maybe bring in Travis Hamnick to shore up some depth. Blah, blah, blah. Those were the type of guys that I was literally going to be talking to you guys about tomorrow, going into free agency on Wednesday. And now you have Dillon. He's signed up for a good amount of term. He's already played with Dylan DeMello. He's a very, very, very well-liked guy across the league, a very good locker room presence, which is something that the Jets desperately like to have in players when they bring them in, and that's a great, great addition as well to have, and for that character trait with how Paul Maurice is and everything. Not only do you keep Paul Stastny in the same day on a 1-year deal that doesn't affect your cap long-term because it's only 1 year, you bring in a guy that can really shore up our top 4. Like, this is a fantastic move. It's not flashy, it's not over the top, it's not a ton of money, it's a very fair contract he's on as well. This is exactly what the Jets needed. I don't think the Jets probably could have paid Alex Martinez or any of these guys similar to what the deal is. They probably would have had to overpay in free agency. But to get these guys, to get Brenden Dillon for 2 seconds, in my opinion, is a fantastic, fantastic get. I think Cheveldayoff really outdid himself on this one. I know you guys might be thinking, well, it's not Dougie Hamilton, it's not a top pairing guy, blah, blah. The Jets don't need a number 1 guy. If the Jets can surround their decor with really good two-way guys and then have their prospects come in and try to develop and find maybe a number 1 guy eventually, that's a good route as well. You don't have to go out and spend all that money and see how it goes, because if it fails, you have all this cap on your books for a long term, and now you have to deal with that going into the future as well in a flat cap world for the next 4 years or whatever the exact amount of time is where the cap won't be going up because of COVID. But the point is that this contract, the guy can put up points, and everything about this deal, his defensive stats, his age, it's perfect to me. It fits the Hellebuck window. It's the window to win now. This is exactly what Dillon's going to provide and help us with next season. I love this move, and I don't think that Chevy could have really done much better. When you look at the price point of guys he would be going after in free agency and the age and everything, Dillon is just as good as all of those guys. Like, when you compare him to an Alex Martinez, a guy who I thought the Jets could pursue potentially, a cup winner from those 2 wins in LA, I thought he could be a good get. in my opinion, I would rather have Dillon over Martinez. I think Dillon is a much better fit for this club moving forward. I'm really happy with this move. It's a great get for the future. Very excited to see what he looks like next year in the Jets uniform and where he slots in on what pairing. But let me know all your thoughts down, Jets fans, in the comment section below as always. What are your thoughts on this trade? Washington fans, what are your favorite memories of this kid? Well, let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below as always. Remember to subscribe. I'm just a biased Jets fan sharing his thoughts on all things hockey related. I hate no team, so definitely consider dropping a subscription regardless of the team that you root for. With all that being said, peace, love, and positivity to all you beautiful people out there in the world. I will see you guys very, very soon with some more content. I don't know what I'm going to be making for tomorrow now that all this news is broke, but I'll figure something out to upload for you guys. With all that being said, hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like, smash the like, smash subscribe, whatever, all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye-bye. Have a great night. I don't know what else to say.